This video summarizes the story in Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy video game in minutes, the intro. You've seen the movies, but I promise you, you have never seen this story. This is the tale of how five broke, bickering misfits, the Guardians of the Galaxy, accidentally unleash an ancient evil and become the last hope for a galaxy being brainwashed by a cult. They're offered a promise to see their dead loved ones again, but the price is their own free will. This is how a get-rich-quick scheme turns into a desperate fight for survival, and I'm summarizing the entire insane story in just minutes. The con job first. The galaxy just survived a massive war that literally destroyed planets. This new team, the Guardians of the Galaxy, are basically broke and need cash fast. The team has the leader, Star-Lord, the deadliest woman alive, Gamora, a giant warrior named Drax, and the two most insane members, a raccoon with a giant gun and a walking tree. To make money, they came up with the craziest plan. They decided to sneak into a forbidden quarantine zone to catch a monster and sell it to this terrifying collector, Lady Hellbender. But because of a dumb bet, they don't just find a monster. They accidentally unleash insane energy from something called the Soul Stone. This one mistake is about to cause the biggest disaster the galaxy has ever seen, the Promise and the cult. Obviously, their plan completely fails and they get arrested. And while they're arrested, they learn about this insane cult called the Universal Church of Truth. The leader, Grand Unifier Raker, is offering people the Promise, a chance to see their dead loved ones again. And it sounds amazing, right? Wrong. The Promise is actually a giant brainwashing scheme that's powered by a dark being called Magus. And the energy source for all of it, it's the exact same energy they release from the Soul Stone. Entire planets are falling for this trick, and the Guardians are literally the only people in the galaxy who can stop it. Old wounds and new allies. This cult is brutal. It uses each Guardian's biggest sadness against them. It showed Drax his dead family and made Gamora relive her worst memories. To beat this, they have to stop fighting each other and actually become a team. They are completely outnumbered, so they go on a last-ditch mission to find anyone who will help them. First, they recruit Cosmo, a telepathic dog who runs security on a giant space station. I am not even kidding, a talking dog. Then they try to get help from a planet-sized supercomputer, but it basically tells them they're going to lose. They're also joined by Mantis, an empath, and together, they find the one person who can stop this. Adam Warlock. The cult worships this guy like a god, but in reality, he's lost his powers, and Magus is literally his evil twin that he trapped in the Soul Stone. The final showdown. For the final challenge, with Warlock on their team, they sneak onto the main cult ship. It is huge. They discover that the evil Magus is using a little girl named Nikki as a living battery to power his entire plan. That is insane. After a gigantic fight, they take down the cult leader, Raker, and save Nikki. But it is not over. With Raker gone, Magus comes out at full power, takes over Warlock's body, and tries to absorb the entire galaxy. And you won't believe how they win this final battle. It wasn't with giant explosions, they literally just annoyed Magus until he messed up. In the end, Peter Quill grabs the Soul Stone himself and, using every last bit of his strength, traps Magus back inside it. He just saved billions of lives. This game has one of the best Marvel stories ever. And if you agree, subscribe right now. And I want to know who your favorite Guardian is, so comment it down below. Conclusion. So Magus is gone, the galaxy is saved, and the Guardians are no longer a bunch of broke losers. They are a real family and the biggest heroes in the universe. Nikki even joins their crew. But the story leaves us with one last crazy twist. In a secret scene after the credits, we see Adam Warlock holding the Soul Stone, and he looks like he's turning evil. This means Magus might be coming back, and the Guardians' next challenge could be even bigger.